Okay. Okay, ready?
Ready.
And 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 4 of June with TGW RAW. I am EvilPenguinGaming.
And I am OddSmith311.
And for the 4th week in a row, we are starting off with Carmella to see if she can get that women's championship match at the pay-per-view.
Well, she is Fabulous. And she had quite the
So
showing.
glad you spelled that. I was ready to tear you apart if you spelled that wrong.
It took me a while to get. I've been listening to that song because I fucking love that song. I'm not sure who it is. I just had the Zedge clip of it. Is that a song? Do you know if that's like an original for her, or is that like a popular song that she's using?
Oh no, I guarantee you that's original for her.
Okay, that's a damn good song, man. Like, I like it. I don't know.
Well, and that's the thing with CFO money, you know. Oh, we got Miss Foxy.
Ooh. Yes, she is.
Oh, and dude, I feel so bad for her being injured and not being able to compete in the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, cause didn't she just get hurt like the week before or something? Or
a couple days before.
Oh.
Rehearsing for the Royal Rumble.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it was like a day or two before.
Do you know who was filling in for her? By chance?
Kairi Sane.
Okay. Well, I guess that worked out for the best.
Yeah, because I was so happy to see Kairi Sane in the Rumble.
I wasn't sure who she was, man, but she was tearing it up.
The 2 NXT entrants they used for that thing were perfect.
Yeah.
The only other one I wanted to see was Nikki Cross.
I thought, was it Adam Cole and Cien?
Oh my God, yes.
I thought Cien had a really good showing in there. He was in there for...
He lasted damn near a half hour.
I was gonna say, man, he was in there for a bit up until Randy Orton came in, and a little bit past that.
Right. My God, that RKO.
Always a thing of beauty, man. It never ceases to amaze me. Some of the ways he's able to hit that.
Still, the best one was on Evan Bourne.
Oh, the shooting star press.
Yup.
Oh, dude, I can watch it and watch it over and over. I'm like, how did they do that? Like, I'm just like, how did he time that so well?
Well, and it's just like, now, speaking of the Royal Rumble, interesting fact. Shawn Michaels eliminated Shelton Benjamin 3 years in a row.
Oh, that's kind of weird. I wonder if that was on purpose or if it just ended up being like an odd coincidence.
I don't know what it is. Their careers just, their paths seem to cross so often. Because it was like that RKO. The best Sweet Chin music I've ever seen is on Shelton Benjamin. The one where he's jumping off the rope and he comes down right into it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but Carmella's taking off. If that comes into play, which it's about to.
Ooh, man. Alicia's in agony. Right into the... I was going to say it's small in the back, but given her height, probably more like the
You know
upper...
what? I didn't say how she had to win. I just said she had to win. The ref didn't see it. Obviously, because the referees are blind. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought we were getting a ref bump.
Well, I can't help but admire Carmella's tenacity. At the same time, she don't want to come this far just to lose to a DQ.
That's frustrating as a general manager for me. But, I mean, never know what I mean, yeah, see, like right there. Alicia Fox reversed that. So she must not be in too much agony until now.
Not yet. Carmella pulling no punches tonight.
Not at all.
Ooh, elbows right into the dome. The Dombos.
Dombos?
Dombos. Ooh. Again to the back.
Oh. Better watch that count.
I say I need to be careful here.
There you go. Last thing Carmella needs after... Oh, I thought she was going into that corner again. Well...
Coming up a little short there.
Casper just got forearmed. Oh! Bronco Buster. Oh, here it comes. Will Alicia tap? Will Carmella get her title shot? We may find out right here and now, folks.
This will be 4 weeks in a row we've seen her.
There it is. Well,
your winner, folks, and a hell of a way to kick off the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to make it official. Carmella will face Lita for the Women's Championship.
Ooh.
At Money in the Bank, which will be broadcast tomorrow night.
I know, I can't believe it's here already.
I know, it seems to have come up so fast.
And it's landing right on the first day of February. That's an odd coincidence.
Yep, her song just said it. She is the baddest chick around.
Yes.
She kind of proved it the past month. I mean, I didn't throw just anybody her way.
No,
you know, she fought strong competitors.
Yeah, Alicia Fox was definitely a hell of a last gatekeeper. Oh boy, here we go.
Whew.
Mr. Wyatt. And the Fireflies. Speaking of badass entrance music.
You ain't lying.
I can hear my mom in my head every time breaks come on. I love this song.
You know that song actually, the way they got that was on one of those sites with it just has a ton of music on it that's not copyrighted.
Oh, like a public domain thing?
Yeah. And it was for, like, I guess that's how they got a hold of the band that performed it. So the band, they negotiated the rights, and then the band performed it at WrestleMania.
That was really cool, man. That was really cool. I mean, I know it's not like unprecedented or anything, but still, that particular song with that entrance was neat.
I tell you what the coolest WrestleMania performances were, other than Motorhead, of course.
Oh yeah.
It was like 2 years in a row. I know they weren't all on one show, but you had like Drowning Pool, Limp Bizkit, and Saliva all performing at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I know Saliva.
It was like X7 and X8.
Whose music does Saliva do?
I think they played Batista. It was either Batista they played to the ring or Jericho.
Okay.
Drowning Pool played Triple H to the ring. Limp Bizkit played The Undertaker to the ring.
That's sweet. Uh-oh.
Oh, here's my boy. He's got to come back. After that match at Extreme Rules, he's got to come back here. Something's got to happen.
You talking about Bray?
No, I'm talking about Aleister Black.
Oh. Well, you can't keep a good wrestler down. I'm sure Aleister Black is looking for his opportunity to repay Bray Wyatt.
Let's hope so.
He had a hell of a match at NXT TakeOver as well.
That he did.
We'll have to plan. That's something we could do, like maybe during the week or next weekend or something. Just try to knock out like Survivor Series and NXT TakeOver.
At least TakeOver, if nothing else.
Yeah, because I was listening to the Wrestle Ramble review on that, and I want to go back and watch the other matches.
I love that I got you into Wrestle Ramble, dude. I love that.
Well, they got a lot of cool topics, and they're pretty short shows. I mean, I'm used to, something to wrestle with. They're
right.
averaging goddamn 2.5 hours right now.
At least.
Yeah, I mean, which, hey, that's cool. But it's nice Wrestle Ramble's a little more of a dose.
Well, and it's because they actually film it for YouTube.
I have to check that out. I haven't seen their YouTube stuff yet.
That's the way I hardly ever just listen to the podcast. I always watch it on YouTube. I watched they had their Raw and SmackDown review up. Goes up every Wednesday around 4 o'clock. Okay, come on. That is not a good way to start for Aleister Black.
Oh, man. Bray just going right for the throat, literally. We need to see something from Aleister here.
Wait, whoa. Whoa.
Bray already measuring him.
All right, whoa.
Sister Abigail.
Come on.
No, come on.
Are you kidding me? One, two, you
three.
Gotta be.
Ladies and gentlemen, their entrances were longer than the actual match.
Holy God. Well,
that's almost as bad as the Bret Hart Sami Zayn.
Back to the old drawing board, as they say, I guess.
I was expecting to see a little more out of Aleister Black.
Well, yeah.
He's such a promising prospect in NXT. I don't know if maybe Bray's just got into his head. Maybe he's found someone he can't manipulate.
I mean, it is Bray. Man.
It's that beard, though.
Right? Oh, it's Bailey!
Who wants a hug?
Oh, we need some positive vibes after that match.
Man, I tell you, it's stunning. Another night of unforeseen victories.
I don't know. I expected Carmella to win. To be completely honest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right about that.
She's been on quite the roll. That's why, I had to test her. Now she's got herself a title match.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing 2-man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing 2-man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing 2-man.
Hi, folks, I'm Al Harrington.
I'm Al Harrington here at the Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing 2-man Emporium out on Weepica. I have an overstock of wacky waving inflatable arm flailing 2-man, and I'm
passing the savings on to you.
I think of that every time Bailey comes out.
Oh, and her opponent shall be.
Ooh, nice. One of my favorites. And as far as I can have favorites. But how can you not respect the royalty that is Charlotte Flair?
Indeed. This one, I mean, you kind of have to go with Charlotte on this one.
Yeah, I mean, I love Bailey, but she's the queen.
I mean, she is a player.
Yeah. You know that, speaking of Bailey, they pointed something out, the Wrestle Ramble pointed something out in their review, which I guess I noticed, but I didn't really notice enough to bring it. I don't think we talked about it on Sunday. But Bailey wasn't really,
When they said she was a complete non-factor in
yeah, yeah.
In those exact words.
Which,
yeah, I noticed it.
I immediately thought, oh, she was the Shinsuke Nakamura of the women's WrestleMania, except for Shinsuke won. But no, in all seriousness, though, she really was like in and out so fast. Didn't Michelle McCool eliminate her?
I don't know. I know she helped eliminate either. I think it was Nia Jax. She assisted in that elimination, but that's the only elimination that's credited to her.
Oh,
nice flapjack. Wait, that wasn't a flapjack. That was more of a TKO.
I know what you meant.
Yeah.
The idea was there. She got laid the fuck
I'm
out.
a professional. I can't. I mean, I feel like a professional. I've been watching wrestling for freaking 30 years.
You know, that actually raises something I was going to ask you the other day. You were talking about it being your anniversary, so to speak.
Yeah.
How did you get into watching wrestling? I know I've talked about how I started watching SummerSlam.
You know, I don't remember. I straight up don't remember, and I hate that. But I was so young, I don't remember. Because you gotta figure, WrestleMania 4 happened when I was 6.
No, that wasn't the closed circuit one. That was just pay-per-view, right?
It might have still been on closed circuit at that point. I don't remember.
It would have been cool if I could have started watching earlier, but it's also kind of cool that I was old enough to because I was like 9 or 10 years old or something like that, so I was old enough to remember relatively clearly just that first feeling of, what is this? You know what I mean? Like,
well, yeah, because you're an 81 baby, right?
Yeah.
And you're December?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, December what? I don't remember.
24th.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
I remember you complaining about that when we were teenagers.
Christmas Eve, baby. Every year I have to hear about how everybody had to go to the hospital instead of opening presents.
Yeah, see, you're like just about a month and a half behind me. Did you realize we were that close in age?
No, I don't know, for some reason I thought you were a couple years older than me. I don't know why. Which, now that I think about it, wouldn't make sense because we were in the same grade.
Exactly.
So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know who I was thinking
You're, like, literally just almost exactly a month and a half ahead of me. Or behind me.
So, you had a good, 3-4 years start on watching. Were you watching WWF?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you started in 90 with Survivor Series, Bailey going up for that elbow drop, it looks like.
It was either SummerSlam.
It's that Macho Man elbow.
Oh! Beautiful.
Oh
man.
We got it.
1, 2.
No.
It was either SummerSlam 89 or 90. It was the one with the Hart Foundation and the best 2-3 out of Falls match with.
Yeah, that was 90. That certainly wasn't 89.
Okay, SummerSlam 90 then was the.
Because you said you started watching the year The Undertaker debuted, right?
Well, that was the first pay-per-view that we got at my house. Because I got.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I watched SummerSlam at a friend's house. I was invited over to watch it, and then by the time that November rolled around, I had got into it enough to where it was still pretty. What was it back then? $40, $50 or something? I mean, it was
something like that.
About, I guess it's about what it is now, but...
Oh, wait a minute. One, two, three!
Wow!
Give it up for Bailey.
I was watching that one peripherally, man, and she just... There was nothing friendly about the way she had...
music's loud again, I'm sorry.
Jesus. There was nothing friendly about the way that she went after Charlotte Flair. That's an aggression we haven't seen from Bailey in the past. Or at least not enough of it.
It's okay that this music's loud. I like this music.
It's so happy.
It really is. But yeah, Survivor Series 90 was when The Undertaker debuted in the WWF.
So badass. Hey, it's you.
It is me. I guess I should shut up since I'm supposed to be in the ring.
Oh, I'm glad that guy's gone. I can spread out. I can raise my chair up.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What a show we've had so far. How about Carmella? She did it, folks. 4 weeks, 4 wins. So to live up to my end of the bargain, I am making it official right now that Carmella will challenge Lita at Money in the Bank for the Raw Women's Championship. Now let's talk about the tag team division. We've had quite the rivalry growing between the Bar and the Von Erichs. Well, the Bar being successful these past 3 weeks against teams from the past, I'm here to announce that they won't have to wait to get their tag title shot because they're gonna get it tonight. Now back to Money in the Bank. With their recent tensions, Christian will be defending his United States Championship against Chris Jericho. Also, to hopefully put an end to all the unscheduled brawling these two like to engage in, Braun Strowman will be going one-on-one with Stone Cold Steve Austin. We'll see those two men in our tag team main event tonight, along with the two men that will do battle for the Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar and his challenger, Shawn Michaels. The winners of that match will surely be riding a wave of momentum into the pay-per-view. Now, as far as the actual Money in the Bank match is concerned, the participants from Raw will be Finn Balor, Randy Orton, and Daniel Bryan. I have no doubt one of these men will bring that briefcase to Raw. So, with that in mind, there's no sense in waiting to see these three men compete, so we're going to have a triple threat match between them right now.
Oh. Okay, then.
You are welcome.
We're going to get a little preview of tomorrow night. And of course,
well, we had a preview on your show with that Vader Big Show match.
I was going to say that Dolph Ziggler would have been nice to have him in there. Unfortunately, he was unavailable.
Prima donna.
Yeah. Well, you know. You
get your superstars in order there, Mr. General Manager.
Well, the guy's hurt. He wants to be ready for the Money in the Bank match. If you were hurt, would you want to put yourself in there with Vader and Big Show?
Yeah, how big are those air quotes when you say hurt?
What's that?
I said, how big are those air quotes when you say the word hurt?
Well, you can take that off with Dolph if you have a problem.
Maybe I will.
I'd pay to see that match.
Anyway, we have the leader of Balor Club making his way to the ring.
Here comes the one and only Finn Balor. And I gotta say, Finn Balor looking supremely confident here tonight, Cole.
Oh,
You know, I was thinking, do we have all 6 entrances tomorrow?
yeah.
Interesting.
That's for sure.
Well,
Yeah,
at least,
that might be kind of long.
at least they're good entrances.
Oh, man.
Are we going to see Finn Balor, or are we going to see the Demon?
No, I'm sure we will just get Finn Balor. This isn't something like a championship match where he needs to bring out the Demon.
Great, another song's going to be stuck in my head all night.
I love his theme music.
Yeah, it reminds me of like Dream Theater or something. It's like epic prog rock. Mr. Orton, if you will.
Weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Here comes the Viper. He absolutely looks ready to strike. I'd like to point out just how focused these guys look here tonight. They really do, Michael, which makes me think we're in for one heck of a match here tonight.
One heck of a match!
Michael Cole. Shut your mouth.
Right? Well, the next, you're going to be pretty interested with the rest of this card.
I tell you, this one's going to be good. It's going to be harder. It's always hard to pick a winner out of a group of guys like this. Although I gotta say, I'm a big Orton fan.
Yes! Yes! Oh. Man, I'll tell you what, seeing Bree in the Rumble, doing that yes chant, doing them kicks, brought back memories.
It was cool, man. It was actually honestly unexpected. I didn't think she'd be there. And she looked good.
I didn't think Bree would be there. She did, she looked great.
And on top of that, this match will undoubtedly have a big impact on where these guys stand in the next WWE.com. And there's been so much
I think the word "pop" would be appropriate to describe my mom's reaction when they both of them, because she likes both of them. She's like, I didn't think her neck was. She had a baby and her neck's on. I'm like, yeah, I really didn't expect to see either one of them, to be honest with you, but.
No, well, like I said, I expected to see Nikki, but not Bree.
Like, yeah,
I've never been a fan of Nikki personally.
I don't really, to be honest, man, I don't really care one way or the other when it comes to the Bella Twins. I haven't seen a lot of them, and I only really know that like from that Diva show. So I don't know. I know a little bit of wrestling I've seen. I don't know. I mean, they weren't too bad in the Royal Rumble. I thought Nikki might have had a chance there for a second. Stupid me.
Oh!
I mean, I'm glad Asuka won.
Yeah.
The more Asuka, the better.
Don't you mean the more of your Chinese Lita, the better?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Nice suplex from Daniel Bryan.
I tell you what, man, Daniel Bryan, he's going to be in there with some big guys, but to say that he can hold his own is an understatement.
Oh, yeah.
Then again, when he goes face to face with the Big Show, I don't know.
Well, don't forget, Daniel Bryan beat the Big Show and Mark Henry in a triple threat cage match at a Royal Rumble one year.
Well, that gives credence to Daniel Bryan's chances tomorrow night. Ooh.
You know who I think the wild card is in all this, to be completely honest? Is Vader.
Yeah, I mean, man, I don't think I've seen him in this kind of situation before.
Well, not just this kind of situation, but against any of the other competitors in the match. Maybe against Big Show, maybe. No, you know what? I don't even think that, because I think Vader was out of WCW by the time the Show came in as the Giant.
I think you're right.
So I don't think he's been in the ring with any of them.
Man, that never even occurred to me before. And they've all been in the ring with each other at some point, I believe.
More than likely.
Finn Balor would probably be the least. I think he's the newest one, right? Out of that 6. Well,
yeah.
Out of the other 5, I should say.
2.
Oh, close. And that beautiful DDT by Orton. And cover. One.
Let's hope none of my Raw superstars get injured before Money in the Bank. I'd hate to see them on the shelf with Dolph Ziggler.
Oh God. You dare question the great Dolph Ziggler?
I dare question Dolph Ziggler. Absolutely.
No, Dolph Ziggler is hurt. He's not crippled.
You know, he says he's here to show the world, but all he's showing the world is that he didn't compete the night before or the week of the pay-per-view when every other superstar in the Money in the Bank match is. Just saying.
Hey, how's Brock Lesnar doing?
Brock Lesnar's in the main event tonight, thank you very much. Did you not hear my promo?
Sorry, I kind of tuned you out. Who's yelling? What are they yelling? You still got it for?
More than likely Daniel Bryan, because he's technically on the Legends roster.
Okay. I was gonna say it. I thought they were doing it for Randy Orton. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, there's the kicks. Oh, Balor broke it up right before the big kick. RKO. Oh, here comes the drop kick. Boom.
Balor dominating right now.
Coup de grace. Incoming.
Ooh.
Pin that man. 1, 2. Uh-oh.
So close.
Oh, that could have been fantastic.
Now a chant of RKO goes up in the crowd. Daniel Bryan's
Balor Club. Balor Club. That's what I say. Oh, we got to cover one. Oh, not even a 2 count.
I thought he was going for the chin lock there for a sec.
So did I. Another cover. 1, 2. At least he got a 2 count that time. Bryan going up top. Failed. Uh-oh.
Oh, he does not want to be here.
He's going to land on Orton.
What the? Oh!
One. Oh, man.
I don't know what's more impressive, the fact that he landed on Orton, the fact that he kicked out after a 1 count.
I don't know. Or it had the presence of mind to get out of that hold.
Beautiful counter by Daniel Bryan and a butterfly suplex. Orton poses and gets taken down in the schoolboy.
2. Uh-oh.
Oh man. That would have been awesome.
Hey, give me a quick count.
33, 34, 35, 36,
Yeah.
37.
All right, we should be good. I felt like it might be a tiny bit ahead. 1, 2.
Oh, another close fall.
I feel like the ref stopped counting a little early on that one.
Yeah, I don't know, he was almost like he was hopeful. Like, come on, you can do it. Oh.
Nice snake eyes.
Is another one? Oh, man. I thought Brian was going to...
What was... Oh, I thought we were going to get a power flex.
Oh. So close.
A nice neck breaker, though. Big suplex.
Daniel Bryan picks his perfect time to strike. Uh-oh.
What? Ow!
I don't know what that is.
Ow! And Brian's all up in the ropes, but...
Oh, man. And a vicious kick. Another one.
Oh, backbreaker. Cover 1. Nope. Brian breaks it up. It goes for his own.
Man.
Come on, Brian. Steal the RKO. Or hit the S-lock.
Nice.
Is this going to be it? Why are you down there looking at Balor, you idiot?
He got it.
Orton taps. Oh.
A beautiful victory for Daniel Bryan.
Indeed.
There won't be no tap outs tomorrow night, though.
Oh, sir.
I mean, you can.
Not going to do you any good.
Yeah. Ooh, that was probably one of my favorite moments in the match right there.
I love that drop kick.
Knocking the wind out of Randy Orton and immobilizing him. I want to look up what that submission is called. I think I've seen that.
That was a weird one. I've seen it before. I just don't know the name of it.
I feel like just due to the way he locked his arms, the word butterfly would be in the title somewhere.
It would have to be.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, God. I want him to be back in the ring so badly. I mean, he is in the ring. What am I saying?
I know what you mean.
I love that sign. Tag me in.
Well, that was it's got me
Quit
even.
match.
It's got me even more pumped up for tomorrow night.
Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Great, another song's gonna be stuck in my head all night.
Winner of the 2018 WWE Royal Rumble. How will he fare in the TGW Royal Rumble coming up in a few months?
Oh, damn, this is gonna be so fun.
No, that's gonna be. Yeah.
What's that?
I'll tell you off air.
Okay.
The artist.
Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah.
I gotta say, guys, he doesn't appear to be in the mood here tonight.
He reminds me of a character from Back to the Future too.
I'm not really in the mood to be sitting next to you two. But
You know when they're in the
One of
air.
the ones from 2015.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
guess technically he's
Where the hell are our flying cars and hoverboards, you dicks?
well, technically those things kind of exist, just not exactly in the way that we were promised in the Back to the Future movies.
Oh man. I don't know that I would want an actual hoverboard, a Back to the Future style hoverboard. I'm afraid I would end up killing myself on one of those things.
Yeah, it's kind of like a regular skateboard. It's like, especially at this point, it's like, why even bother?
Right.
I was always paranoid. I wanted to learn how to skateboard, but I was always scared to fall and break something. Especially when I started playing drums. I was like,
Right.
I wish I would have, or at least learn how to rollerblade. It always looked like such good exercise.
I've never been on a pair of rollerblades. I could skate. I could put some roller skates on with the 4 wheels. I could skate like crazy.
That makes me think about what's that place? I don't even know what it's called now. I don't think it's a skating rink anymore. It used to be what, Xanadu?
Yeah.
Or it was something.
Skateway.
Yeah. Dude, I tried skating one time. I hurt myself pretty badly. I was done. And it bummed.
There's still the one way down Dixie Highway. Dixie Skateland.
Oh, that's right. I don't get out that way too much anymore.
Unless you're going to Denny's.
Were you talking about the one over on the sports center?
No, not that one. That one I heard was being closed.
So I know there's one. Yeah.
I'm talking like way down Dixie Highway.
Oh, yeah. No, that one's past. I don't usually go past Denny's anymore.
Yeah, like, I'm talking like down past the beaches and Kroger and everything. How do you like this for a matchup?
To the better entrances. Woo!
And it's Ric Flair's WWF entrance theme. Even though it says WCW up there.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy.
Well, I got as close as I could, I guess.
let's be honest here, guys. The referee is gonna have
The Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Is that your good Booker T impression?
I don't know.
Who was off Raw, by the way. Thank God.
Jesus, some prayer was answered.
Yeah, but did you see who's back?
No, who?
Coachman.
Oh. I don't know, man. That's kind of like.
You just went from pure elation to pure disdain in like a half a second. That was fantastic.
Talk about being deflated, man.
Oh man, that was amazing.
What they need to do is they need to grow a clone of Jim Ross in a vat somewhere and bring him back.
No, what they need, yes, Jim Ross and Bobby Heenan
Yes.
with Corey Graves as the analyst.
Well, Corey Graves is about the only one anymore who has any, like, who actually sounds like,
Credibility?
yeah, like, legitimately concerned about what's happening. But I know that's kind of a point of contention with the announcing team in WWE, is they're supposed to be more focused on telling stories and promoting stuff than they are calling the match. And, I don't know if Corey Graves is either A, giving him permission to be a little outside the box, or B, if he just does it. But at least he just...
Oh, no, I guarantee he doesn't just do it. I guarantee you everything he says is approved.
I mean, that's what I mean, it's hard to believe it wouldn't be. I like that. What's his name? Mauro Ronaldo.
I love Mauro Ronaldo.
He reminds me of a Jim Ross type. He's got a lot of emotion.
See, and you didn't get to hear Nigel McGuinness on TakeOver because he was sick. When you get Mauro Ronaldo and Nigel McGuinness calling a match together, it is pure freaking magic.
I have to look him up. I don't know if I've heard Nigel McGuinness.
Nigel McGuinness used to wrestle under the name of Desmond Wolfe in TNA. Ring a bell at all?
No.
He came to the WWE originally to call the UK Championship tournament at the beginning of last year. And then he moved to NXT. And now he's the color analyst for both NXT and 205 Live.
Well, I know they were talking about him on the podcast, about him not being there and the difference it made.
Yeah, because Percy Watson actually came through really well. I was shocked. That's the best commentary Percy Watson's ever done.
And see, it was interesting because I never heard him before either, so I just didn't even think it. I thought they were a good team together. I didn't even think I didn't know any different. So
Percy Watson used to wrestle in NXT, but his career got cut short just like Corey Graves.
No, Corey Graves was a concussion thing, right?
Yeah. Corey Graves is actually a former NXT Tag Team Champion with Neville.
How long did he wrestle for, do you know?
In NXT, it was probably only a couple of years. But he was on the Indies for quite a while.
Oh, man.
He did an ENC podcast recently where they actually talked about wrestling each other like years and years ago.
Oh, cool. I have to listen to that.
It was really, really good. He talks about going into FCW before NXT was even created, and he started in the class with the Shield.
Oh, nice.
So you got to figure he's been in the ring with all the members of the Shield. Oh, by the way, did I send you the picture? Did I send you a picture today? Besides the snow picture, I did text you a snow picture today.
Oh, you know what? That never downloaded. Now that you mention that, I tried downloading it earlier. Let me see if I can get it to do it now. I have problems with that stuff sometimes.
I think we're about to see a Kinshasa!
1, 2. Oh.
What?
I was gonna say, man, that he's already got a victory over the Undertaker. A victory over Ric Flair would be another beautiful notch in his belt.
Oh, boy.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
Yeah, that's outside. That was that pile that I was telling you about with the front end loader.
Man.
Yeah. But no, I'll actually send you another picture right now.
I can honestly say that I can't think of the last time that we've gotten snow. Like, we've gotten a couple. We've had some bad, like, storms, like, real icy sleet and really snow blowing around and stuff. But as far as like having a really bad snowfall, it's been a while since we've had something like significant like that. Down here, it's been weird this week. Like,
Oh!
the dirtiest player in the game.
Indeed.
Woo! Like, okay, the last 2 days, it was like, we had like a high of 18 or 19 or something. I think yesterday it was like 14 or 15. Today, it was like 40 degrees again. It just keeps going between like 40, 45 degrees and all the way back down to like 15, 10 degrees and back and forth. It's been maddening.
No, that chin lock is what's maddening.
Oh, not again. Well,
Yeah,
that's
I just texted you another.
Let's see.
That chin lock isn't as bad. We don't see that chin lock as much.
No, that's,
The front face lock.
that's the first one that we've seen tonight, right?
I think so.
So you know what the thing with this picture, with the first one you sent me, I'm trying to get the second one to download now. It's kind of hard. I don't necessarily have something like a scale reference.
Well, the window is the scale reference. If you, I can send you another one that I took from the inside, so you can see how high the windows are.
Yeah.
Oh, Iggy's here. Oh, Iggy didn't get the notification.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh man, Iggy, you missed some good stuff, buddy.
Yeah, what, Carmella earning her championship.
Earning her championship match, yeah. And I actually ran through the entire card, or my side of the card anyway, for Money in the Bank tomorrow night. Uh-oh! It's figure 4 time. Oh, don't tell me Nakamura's gonna tap. Nakamura just tapped to Ric Flair.
I thought Nakamura had this one wrapped up.
Man, Iggy got here just in time.
Woo!
Don't worry, Iggy. We got a couple matches left for you. Flair just don't care.
That's a nice Shield shirt.
Isn't it? Came in the mail today.
Snap. I've been wanting to order a shirt off of Bruce Pritchard's site. It's been procrastinating.
I want to get who booked this shit.
Yeah. Either that one or what's top 5. What is it? Top 5 tag teams or something, or I don't know.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, because they were talking about that one, and then list like every tag team that's ever wrestled.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, something like that. Cesaro.
Iggy, you got here just in time to watch Flair win, and now you're getting to see a tag team championship match.
It still amazes me how far these guys have come as a tag team.
You ain't lying. I can't wait to get their regular entrance in next year's game. Unless they break up before then, and then I have to figure out how to break them up. Oh, that's gonna suck.
I hope they stay together for a little while longer. Or if they do break them up, I hope there's a method to the madness, you know.
If the entrance is in the game, I'm keeping them together in the game. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, they work so well as a tag team, man.
Just like we still have American Alpha together in the game. They ain't been together for months.
It's sad they got broke up. I thought they were a really good tag team, too.
You just like that finisher.
That finisher's amazing. That timing in that, man.
Iggy, their entrance now is a lot better. Oh, them Von Erich boys.
Some good old boys.
Oh, man.
I mean, these guys have been tearing it up.
Uh-huh.
Well, if they finally get the face off against the old men again.
Yeah. See what happens. I'm kind of curious to see if they can beat these quote old men this time.
I hate these old men.
Introducing
We fired all of our friends, and we hired old men.
at a combined weight of 400.
They certainly haven't had a problem the last 3 weeks.
Celtic Warrior,
No, they tore through some of the best that the Legends rosters had to offer.
Indeed.
and introducing the champions. At a combined weight
Iggy, what do you mean didn't we introduce them in the first episode?
they are the Raw Tag Team Champions. Kerry Von Erich
And was surprised they won their match.
Erich. The Von Erich.
I don't remember.
Don't go anywhere.
We introduced the Von Erichs?
Maybe. Huh.
Or Sheamus and Cesaro.
No, he said Von Erichs. Maybe. I don't know. That'd be something we would have to look back on. Or, Iggy, you can give the videos some views and go and look back on it.
Oh, yeah.
It's all on YouTube.
What has that been? We're
Well,
on
this is...
week 12, right?
Yeah, this is week 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
To the dome. I'll always remember Sheamus when he first came in the WWE because of how white he is, man. It's like blindingly white.
I think Cena called him at some point something like a talking jar of mayonnaise or something along those lines.
How appropriate.
Right?
I mean, right now he doesn't look like a jar of mayonnaise, though.
I don't know. Old Texas Tornado's getting the one up on him. Oh, and now you tag in the Shoeless Wonder.
Every time I see him, man, he looks like an uncompleted created character.
I know. I'm telling you, man, I can't wait for you to make Vacant.
I was thinking about that today, how I'm going to approach that. I think I have an idea. The greatest wrestler, the greatest champion of all time.
I wonder if somebody's already made them. I'm gonna check it out in the community creations. I'm up to my community creations are up to like over 600 downloads.
That's
But there's guys with like 90,000 downloads.
That's so cool, man, that you can do that. That you can download other people's characters and stuff.
You know, you get a guy that creates one person that everybody wants to play as, and he'll get an obscene amount of downloads. You know, a la CM Punk or Kenny Omega.
Mm-hmm. That would be, oh my god, dude, that'd be sweet.
I'm telling you, man, just with the roster moves they've made recently, I can't wait for next year's game. Because that's going to be really fun debuting new people.
Oh yeah, man. And how the roster grows pretty exponentially every game, doesn't it?
It has been, yeah. Only problem is there's some people that they keep out. Like, because, I mean, maybe the Von Erichs won't be in next year's game. Never know. It's okay, though. There's ways around that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yup.
Beautiful fisherman suplex.
As long as they don't keep changing the freaking graphics on me. The Raw graphics changed this week. They changed it after the Rumble.
I had still need to go back and watch it on Hulu.
Like, oh my God, you dicks! You just introduced these graphics less than 2 years ago after the brand split, and now you're changing them again. They even changed the theme song. They've been using Shinedown for how long now? Because they've been using Enemies, and now they're using freaking Born for Greatness from Papa Roach, which is a great tune.
Yeah, I wonder why. I just wonder why they all something. What did he say here? Mayonnaise, marshmallow, stock paper, Olaf. Olaf.
I want to make a guy named Olaf, but I don't know if it's in the introductions. If Olaf is in the introductions, I'm absolutely going to make a guy named Olaf.
I mean, I guess it's possible. I don't think it's what you call a common name. Power play? Oh. Gut wrench.
Oh. Oh. Mackenzie's name's never been in the game. We got lucky this year, though. Because now at least Mac is in the game, and that's what she goes by a lot, so.
It'd be cool to introduce her to one of the women's rosters.
One, two, well, if we can ever get this NXT thing rolling, if people would ever get on it, she would be on that roster.
I don't know what Cesaro was going to do there, but it's probably a good thing that Texas Tornado reversed it.
You know the thing about her character? Out of all my community creations, her character has the most downloads.
Oh, bro kick. That's funny. How many did she have?
Well, 1, 2, new champion!
Wow. The Bar, true to their word.
Iggy just had a great idea.
Oh, Jesus.
Little Mac.
Complete with boxing.
Oh,
excuse me.
Dude, that's such a cool idea.
Complete with boxing gloves and everything.
See it, and now Mackenzie's looking at me. She doesn't know who Little Mac is. You don't know who Little Mac is? Punch Out. He's the main character that you use in Punch Out series.
One of the greatest games ever.
This is the first game I watched you play on Twitch.
I think that was I was going back. I was downloading episodes of Insomniac Hours. I think that was the first episode of Insomniac Hours when I was playing that. I played through. Yeah, it was. I was playing through the whole. I played through the whole game that night.
Yeah, I don't think I watched the whole thing though. I think I had to go to bed.
Yeah. It took a couple hours. I mean, playing through the first time isn't too difficult. And then you have to go play through the whole roster again, and everything changes, and it gets a lot more challenging all of a sudden. Which is what I like about that game. Ah, the showstopper.
Iggy ought to love this match.
Make a little Mac wrestler make a bald bull. Mr. Sandman.
I'm totally up for making a Little Mac. That would be that. I'm giving you that job. You know Little Mac way better than I do. So.
That's something we used to have a lot of fun with the SmackDown character creator. Was I mean, we had rosters. We would come up with like any real life person we could think of. Like I remember Phil Ansamo was one of them. You know, people like different people from different bands. We made all of our
on the PS3, where I could put my own music in. I would make all sorts of fun ones because they had certain names in the ring introductions. So I literally had Captain James T. Kirk.
Yes.
And I put him in a gold uniform. I made the little logo, the little Star Trek logo, the little Starfleet logo. By the way, I am a Star Trek geek. I don't know if you are, but...
I was a long time ago. I'm more of a Star Wars nut now.
That much I know.
Yeah, I still like Star Trek. I just don't watch it as much as I used to.
I had Captain James T. Kirk coming down to the Star Trek theme, and it was absolutely fantastic.
Are you talking about the very original one?
I didn't use the original one. Same thing, but from the newer movies.
Okay.
Iggy, this isn't a one-on-one match, brother. It's a tag team match. Austin and Michaels are...
They're putting their differences aside.
Dude, by the way, get on the network tomorrow or tonight and watch Mixed Match Challenge from this week with Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss. Absolutely hilarious. I watched it this morning at work on Facebook. Oh my god, it was so funny.
Isn't their team like Little Big Big Team or something like that?
It's Team Little Big. It's Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss.
God, that's just such a weird pair.
But you know what? It's not as funny as the name of the team that they beat.
Who was that?
It was Sami Zayn and Becky Lynch, and they were calling themselves the Ginger Snaps.
Oh, Jesus. That's kind of clever.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar.
Once again, conspicuous by his absence, Paul Heyman.
I guess maybe Brock's feeling like he can get the job done without the advocate out there. Not that he needs his help usually with the match anyway.
Right?
Did you see... Yes, those are two very big people, Iggy.
Oh, that's fantastic, Iggy.
Did you see in that match with him and Kane and Strowman, when Strowman kneed him in the side of the face?
I haven't gone back and watched it again.
Oh,
I missed that the first time around.
I noticed it when it happened because he kneed him, man. It was like I was like, oh shit, and he stood up and Brock just, I mean, dude, he hit him hard. If you could find a GIF of it playing in slow motion, I mean, when he hits Strowman, it looks. Strowman goes down to one knee. He doesn't go out. He gets back up, but it was definitely a receipt, man. It's brutal, but the knee's brutal too. I mean, he knees Brock hard right in the side of the head.
I'm gonna watch that match again and actually sit and pay attention to it because I didn't care. I just did not care about that match.
Like I said, I noticed it during the match, but I didn't realize how hard he hit him until I saw a slowed down version of it. Because Brock hit him, punched him, and it looked like he hit him harder than usual. But like I said, yeah, seeing it in slow motion, I was like, ooh. Strowman's a big boy. I mean, it's the bear man with the baby face.
Oh!
Beautiful move.
That was, yeah. Looked like an old rocker style move.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Oh, Strowman answers with a power slam.
That's usually Strowman's finisher.
Definitely slowed Austin down.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, man. He's just bludgeoning Steve Austin with those hand-like fists.
Speaking of bludgeoning, the Bludgeon Brothers had a nice little spot on SmackDown this week where they just walked right by the Usos in the aisle. Did not acknowledge them at all.
I can't wait to see that match.
It makes for good storytelling.
Hell yeah.
Because the Usos were out there talking about how they ran through every tag team. And then as soon as they were going to the back, the Bludgeon Brothers music hit. And they just walked right by him.
Did they walk by him or did they walk through him?
No, they walked by him.
I would say that'd be even better, like, symbolism. You know, if the Usos were saying they'd torn through all the other tag teams.
Yeah.
Powerplex? Oh.
Yes!
And a cover. One.
Iggy has no doubt that HBK and Austin will win.
Well, if there's a team that I would give odds against Strowman and Lesnar, it would be those two. But still. Strowman definitely, I think, the weaker link in the ring just due to his lack of experience, especially compared to Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels. And really, even Brock Lesnar at this point.
At this point, yeah. Stunner!
My lordy!
Is that it?
One.
What?
Two. Oh.
No. Brock in for the save. Nice crucifix.
5, 6, get your crucifix.
Stop it.
You should be able to.
What is Michaels walking into? He just kept walking into the rope.
No.
Oh, Strowman busted open. Ah. Austin has beaten Rock. He should be able to beat Mountains. I like that, Iggy.
Well, he just took that mountain out of the ring. Let's see if he can deal with this one.
Hot tag.
Forearm. Forearm. Forearm.
Woo. Oh boy.
Michaels, measuring Brock with that beautiful DDT. Oh,
that was
nice.
a really awkward looking moonsault. There's that Mr. Perfect neck snap. No matter how many people do it, to me that will always be the Mr. Perfect neck snap.
Yeah. That was always...
He's the one that made it famous.
Well, it's just like anytime you see someone go to the middle rope and do an elbow drop, it's like Bret Hart.
Yep.
You can't help but think of that.
Yep.
He always said, what was it, what would he do? The backbreaker, and then the elbow off the... Or no, the Russian leg sweep.
Pile driver.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bret had the 5 moves of doom well before Cena did.
It was what, the Russian leg sweep, the backbreaker, the elbow off the middle,
the elbow drop. I don't know what order they were in, but... Oh! Tuning it up! Sweet shit mute! Oh! Oh, it looked like Brock was going for an F5.
Oh, nice reversal. But yeah, he wasn't able to counter that fast enough.
Oh, here it comes. Storm warning, people. Category F5. One,
two.
No!
Oh, man, a beautiful kick out.
A twister, a twister.
I gotta be honest, man, I'm really happy that Strowman, so far, seems to be getting, excuse me, a lot better. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
like they started building him up, and I didn't realize since I looked it up, he's like a homegrown talent. I thought and they put a lot on him, man. Like,
hot tag.
not right. Ooh, beautiful suplex. Not right away, but pretty quick. I mean, he's
No, I mean, as big as he is, the term hidden doesn't really apply to him. But they kept him hidden in the Wyatt family there for a while.
yeah.
They kept him protected in the tag matches. Fucking Shenlock.
And Brock Lesnar, of all people.
Right?
Of all the moves he can do to somebody.
At least give me the Kimura.
Tree of Woe.
That glitched, but luckily it didn't move. It was just a little glitch.
We seem to be having
Technical
difficulties with our cable line. Oh, man.
If you see white static, don't get scared. However, if you see a girl climbing out of that white static, run.
I tell you what, man, that movie, when it came out, I thought it was a pretty cool concept.
Never seen it.
No, yeah, I thought it was pretty freaky. I mean, it had a very, I don't know, the tone of the movie. I mean, it was a horror movie, but I don't know, it had a very...
I never had even the slightest desire to watch it.
I know they've done, what, 3 or 4 of them now, right?
There's at least 3 of them. Suplex City.
The patented triple German suplex. He rocks Austin. And a dragon sleeper. Don't see that very often.
Sort of.
He's kind of got him by the dome.
Kind of.
Oh, and a nice reversal by Steve Austin. Ah, right back down.
That was just a run into my shoulder.
Oh, man, those strikes by Brock Lesnar.
Oh.
Oh,
Ow!
Jesus. Former UFC champion, man. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, when you go back and look up that punch, like what I thought about while I was watching it was like, you know, he couldn't have hit him as hard as he could, because where and how he hit him, had he hauled off and hit him as hard as he could, he probably would have killed him.
What the hell is...
Jesus Christ. Steve Austin's life flashing before his eyes.
Yeah.
Oh man, Austin needs to get out of there now.
Iggy says Brock is cheating.
Brock. You gonna tell him that?
Iggy's gonna get salty. Iggy wants to see Austin win.
All those flavors, yet you choose to be salty.
Oh.
Oh, Michael's in. Giving Steve Austin a much-needed breather on the outside. He's split wide
Right?
open.
I don't think he's the only one that's busted open in this match. I'm pretty sure Braun is too. Speaking of, oh yeah, Braun's definitely got some color on his forehead.
Ooh, man.
Nice suplex.
Oh, man, we've seen this before.
There's that deadlift powerplex.
Like a sack of potatoes. Now he's pummeling
ground
Shawn
and
Michaels.
pound. God, that reminds me of the Randy Orton match at
I'm
SummerSlam.
just thinking that, man.
God, that was brutal.
The way he just started grinding that elbow. Ugh. And a power bomb?
Power bomb. And a second one. And a third one. Ouch.
I don't know how much more these guys can take. They've just been beaten up by these monsters the whole match.
And it's been quite a long match.
And
Rock with that suplex again.
driving Michaels in the mat. Well, he's hitting with one F5 so far. I don't know if there's much else that he hasn't hit him with besides that. So,
Well,
I don't think we've
there's
seen
a
this yet.
backbreaker.
Yep.
There's another backbreaker. Roxy even looking dazed. It's been quite a match.
Yeah, man. I mean, these guys have just been pounded on Shawn Michaels and Steve Austin, but they have not been able to put him away. This could be it right there.
And there's another F5.
This has got to be it for Shawn Michaels.
Is Austin going to come break it up? One, two. Wow. Wow.
What does it
this
take?
crowd should be chanting HBK after that.
And now we're starting to see a hint of frustration on Brock Lesnar's face.
Another F5?
Oh, man. He's punishing him.
No way he can get out of this. No way he can get out of this. Is Austin going to come save him? No. I think Austin thought, what?
Man, he's going to have to kill him. Tagging in Braun now. I don't know what else they got to do to put this guy away. Oh, 18 feet up in the air.
Right?
You see the power slam now?
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Oh, he's got, yeah.
Oh, man.
That's it.
Like a rag doll.
Wow.
And Strowman looking winded there, and you can't help but blame him.
No, not at all.
They had to basically beat him to death. And even then, he had to cause him to submit rather than pin.
And that's Shawn Michaels, who I don't know that I've seen ever submit in a match.
Yeah, good point. I don't know.
Wow. What a match that was.
After 3 F5s and about every suplex Brock Lesnar has in his vocabulary, Strowman puts an end to Shawn Michaels with that vicious bear hug. See, Braun Strowman is one of the few people that I think can get away with doing a bear hug in this day and age and make it look believable.
Uh-huh.
Because not only is he tall, and he's freaking, like, broad.
He's massive.
Yeah, like he looks like he could crush somebody to death easily if he wanted to. Bear Baby really didn't do much. Well, he got the win over Shawn Michaels. I mean,
You gotta wonder how this is going to affect these guys going into the pay-per-view tomorrow night. Wow.
excellent match.
Excellent show. There was a lot of interesting happenings on that show.
What a way to go into Money in the Bank tomorrow night.
You ain't a lying, sir.
There's been a lot of unexpected victories, and I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens tomorrow night.
Well, just to recap, you want to run down our cards for Money in the Bank tomorrow?
Sure. Let's do it. I'll let you go first.
Okay, give me just 1 second.
I gotta access. Here we go.
So we are going to have, as you saw in that match, we're going to have Stone Cold Steve Austin and Braun Strowman going one-on-one. We are going to have Brock Lesnar and Shawn Michaels going one-on-one for the Universal Championship. Chris Jericho will defend the United States Championship against Christian. We are going to have Carmella and Lita for the Raw Women's Championship.
Nice.
And your side, sir?
Well, on my side, we have Asuka versus Natalya, a rematch from Extreme Rules for the women's title. Asuka being dethroned by Natalya and looking for revenge here. We have a tag team title match with the Usos versus the Legion of Doom. Yet another rematch. And it'll be interesting to see if these guys can walk out with a brand new title reign and upset the Usos. Then we have the another return match from Extreme Rules, Psycho Sid versus Samoa Joe for the Heavyweight Championship. And that one should be pretty explosive. Both those guys have come on and cut some pretty mean promos. And they're both pretty intense. I won't want to get between them. And then we, of course, had the Money in the Bank match itself. The ladder match to determine who will be the Money in the Bank contract holder. And from SmackDown, we had the Big Show, Dolph Ziggler, and Big Van Vader.
And from Raw, we have Finn Balor, Randy Orton, and Daniel Bryan, who was successful in that triple threat match tonight. So that'll be really interesting to see how that plays into the pay-per-view. And we also have, ladies and gentlemen, an interpromotional women's tag team match.
Oh, I forgot about this.
From the Raw side, we're going to have Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus.
Hold on a sec.
I got it. From
Refresh my
SmackDown, to go against Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus, we're going to have Tamina and Jacqueline.
I knew one was Jacqueline, but I couldn't remember who the other one was. Save my life. I haven't seen too much of Jacqueline or Tamina. That's a pretty vicious combination right there.
Yes, sir, it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to tune in tomorrow night for that show. Because with those title matches and that Money in the Bank match alone, this show is absolutely going to be can't miss.
Oh yeah, and then lot of conflicts coming to a head at this show too. A lot of rematches from Extreme Rules. A lot of action over this last month, both on the SmackDown and the Raw side. You've seen a lot of people really fighting to prove their spot, and hopefully it works out for them tomorrow night.
But, ladies and gentlemen, that's been our show for the night. So, please remember to go like us on Facebook at facebook.com/TGWrestling. You can follow us on Twitter at ThoseGuys734. You can follow me on Twitter at EvilPenguin1981. You can follow my fellow general manager and tag team partner on Twitter at
OddSmith311.
And you can search for us on YouTube by searching Those Guys Wrestling. Or you can search for BananaRoMa TV by searching #ControlFreaks.
Once you find Control Freaks, you can go to our channel, go to the right-hand side, look for Those Guys Wrestling. Don't forget to subscribe to Those Guys Wrestling and to BananaRoMa TV, where you can find replays of all of our past TGW RAW and SmackDown episodes, as well as pay-per-views and our live show reviews. So no excuse not to watch.
That's right. So, for OddSmith311, I am EvilPenguinGaming signing off. And as always, we have been, count it down on 3, 1, 2, 3. Those guys.